Hi there, I'm Kanishka Duggal. I live in Auckland, New Zealand. Thank you so much. I'd firstly like to thank you so much for taking the time out to give me this opportunity to make this video and to take this application this further over here. Anyways, I'll start with a light introduction for myself and about myself. I live in Auckland, New Zealand. As I said, I am working in a car finance company as a customer care consultant, and mainly a lot to do with client relationship, along with collections, and also a little bit in the business expansion division. So I'll give you a little brief. My company that I'm working for, GoCar Finance, was a very big company initially. It currently has shrunk down a lot now. We were completely into lending loans. We have stopped doing that at the moment. It's because of the market situation not being really good, and the company basically overselling their loans to people who don't have good credit score. Now, in regards to this, what happens here is the business obviously was suffering. We right now are helping clients who, instead of loans being paid off, instead of loans being written off, where clients aren't able to make them and they go in complete losses, where it's a loss for the company as well as for us, as well as for the people I meant. I'm sorry. So sorry. So at this point, obviously, we do help where we've come up with good brand ideas where we assist the clients to pay at least 10 to 15% less, and they still continue to make payments. So their credit doesn't get affected that bad. The car does not get repossessed or disabled. Helps the company maintain and sustain their loan books, and it has massively helped in keeping the company growth up and active. It's been about 2.5 years almost since I've joined finance, mainly car finance, and also I've been very interactive with client relationship management in the last 5 years. Before car finance, I was a chef for about 4.5 years. This is in New Zealand. I also worked a lot with the live counters, and I also worked a lot in the bar. So my experience has been a lot with hospitality, and also in terms of an F&B consultant where I do deal with a lot of people. So I've been very good with people. My interaction with people is excellent. I am a very outgoing person, and I like talking to people. At this point, I like interactive ideas. I have a lot of experience even in human resources, as back in India, I did work for a human resource company for almost 2.5 years. Like my CV says, and like I did explain, that I come from a diverse background of hospitality, human relations, as human resources, I'm sorry, as well as currently with car financing, which I find very interesting, and I'm very happy that I took this role and step to do so. I feel that finance is basically the core from which you can obviously decide every business that can grow and that will go forward and lead, and we're basically able to model the structure of profitability. So hence I'm sending you this video. I feel I'm perfect for this role because I'm very outgoing. I always think out of the box. I always love a challenge from where in which I could put in some extra work and extra effort, whether it comes to designing about a product, about an idea, finding out about people's stories, finding out about a person startup who ever started a business, for instance, like you mentioned in your previous video. I am very hands-on with finding out about people's personal experiences and as per why they've opened up a brand or a product, and given my 100%, more than 100% at this point, to that business and those clients, by which I could help them and assist them with better ideas of how they can grow and do better with themselves, with more creativity as well as with less costs, so that it just increases their business and profitability, and it would be a win-win situation for the company as well as for me. This is why I feel I'm perfect for this role and I'm very open to it. I have an excellent setup at home where I can work from home and it's remote. I also am very good with people, like I mentioned earlier. Excellent with all the Microsoft apps. I'm good with computers, and I am also at this point my personal qualities. I love watching documentaries about businesses growing, and also rich entrepreneurs for today, especially young entrepreneurs. I swim a lot. I love hot yoga. I also go to the gym quite a bit now and then. I love working in the bar sometimes in small events, making up different cocktails and helping. This basically sets up a good tone with an event, which makes it very delightful. And I also gain a lot of contacts because I interact and mingle with a lot of people. I just for your information, I have permanent residency in New Zealand, so I'm liable to work at this point. Anyway, I think that's enough about me. I did want to give you a real version of myself. Really looking forward to hearing back from you and giving me some feedback tips, and looking forward to us both working positively and learning more with this experience. Thank you so much.